months.
Yeah.
No, that's old. But the old one, it was like,
Yeah.
when you went to call to see if you had messages, you just had to press a bunch of buttons just to read your messages.
Sure.
Instead of just getting your messages.
Right, nice.
And then when you deleted a message, it still said that you would send a message to your phone saying you had X number of messages, and then that message was completely separate from voicemail. So it would say you have 5 messages, and if you forgot to delete that, then it would keep saying you have 5 messages.
Yes, of
And
course.
it's worse if you deleted it before checking your phone, saying, "Oh, yeah, okay, great, I'll check it in a minute," and then forgot to check your messages. It would never again tell you that you had any messages.
Yeah.
Sucky system. And then when you called it, you press 1, and you had to press 3, and you had to press whatever, just to get your freaking messages when you just dialed your voicemail. Why else are you on a voicemail? So now it's better, except for the fact that every 2 months, 5 days goes by where it doesn't tell me I have messages with you.
Right. Yeah. I understand. Okay, so the thing is, I actually do believe that the new system that they have is in fact better than the old system.
Right,
So number one, you call up, and then the first thing it does is it tells you your messages. Okay. So before you would have to enter in your password, and then you have to do all this other stuff.
That's what I'm talking about.
You don't have to do that anymore.
You don't have to do that anymore because what it does is now all phones in the universe have got a ID thing that's except mine. Except yours. Yeah, I still have to enter my password. Oh, that's ancient, dude.
Well, yeah, this phone's like 5 years old. So.
Well,
So this is a 3360 antique.
That's beautiful.
you know what? If he's gonna go get some water, I'm gonna get some water.
Everybody, just go.
We're running away.
Well, if you guys get more, I'm gonna get more.
I'm gonna be broken hearted.
This is going to be a Laurel and Hardy disease. So people are going to come in and they're going to say, well, other people are on, and then they're going to go. And other people are going to come in, and other people are going to go. This is going to go back and forth.
I'll stay here a minute.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Solidarity, I appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly.
Please.
Damn!
That one's not mine. Thanks, sorry about that. See, these are the kind of snacks we should bring.
I agree. Healthy snacks.
Wholesome snacks, not like those.
Wholesome snacks, that's exactly it. Wholesome. Wholesome. We like our snacks like we like our girlfriends. Well, some people. I know.
So Kim,
That's never
Yes.
supposed to move, Kim.
which one was supposed to be the more dangerous encounter last session? The one with the wolves or the one with the fox?
Obviously, the one with the fox was supposed to be the dangerous one.
Okay. It was going for the kill, wasn't it?
If it could.
Oh, come on, it didn't want to kill you. It just wanted to kill your party members slowly, one by one, so that you would know their deaths are your responsibility.
Yes.
Well, they wanted to do both.
Oh, I see, that makes so much more sense.
Woo. So for the first time in a long time, there's not much to say at the beginning of the session. Because I made no mistakes last session, thank you very much.
Oh my God, is that possible?
Well, I mean, except for writing that entire process sequence, I didn't forget it. The thing you do, but no, now the rules need to be changed, and it doesn't have nothing else to change. Anyone have any questions about it? Why?
I'm gonna call Vanessa, that's what I'm gonna say. I'd be like, why? No.
Well, I think the reason is because she's just not into the whole role-playing shtick. She wanted to try it out, see what it was like, and then she just wasn't into it. Which is no big deal, because like whatever, I mean, more than a third of the people that I play with, that are new players and all this religion, right? They never get into the whole role-playing shtick, right? It's like, it's nice being in the same room with people and having fun, but whatever. I could do it. So, that's my impression as to why.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, right. Well, it's really just paraphrasing what she told me. So it's accurate insofar as she's telling you the same thing as she's telling me.
Or maybe she told him, say this to Kim when you...
Right, exactly. There you go.
So we're gonna have to kill off
I see that.
Thalia now?
What?
So we're gonna
Already
have
dying.
We don't have to kill off anyone.
She's already dying. I
Some
mean,
people are just going to die off naturally on their own.
I'm glad I took that detour up the tree.
Ah, very good, very good. Woo! Very good. And it works out well in the campaign too, because she's the only one that failed her save, right? Yeah, so there you go.
She's the only one that was built.
Well, okay, yeah.
That's not true?
That's not true.
well, here's a
Who
pal.
else was
Here's a
with
pal.
Are you in it?
That guy.
I'm in.
Yeah. Ooh.
Well, you're a paladin. We're not concerned about that. What is this disease? Oh, actually, this might be the one time she'll have with Cosimo the disease, because after, what is it, 5th level?
Yeah.
It's all over.
So actually, at second level, he can choose to become immune to all disease. That's what excited.
So,
But I might
obvious-
choose the fear thing because you people need it.
There's no reason why you can't do both.
At second level?
At second level, yeah, sure.
I might do it.
That's the wonder, that's the beauty of making your feat choices, the different choices. So, when we last left, our brave adventurers, they had finally crossed the Flow River during a high, dangerous time. It was made even more perilous, not only from the pounding rain that made the banks of the river overflow, but also by a strange and mysterious creature, the red-eared fox, who for some reason really didn't like the party. Darn you, Mr. Fox! Yes. Now, with Thalia barely hanging on to life, they rush headlong through the woods to try and save her.
There's only one way we can get her to the camping time.
What's that?
Alexander over here is really good at horses. If he got on a horse with Aaliyah, he could make it to the camping time.
That's beautiful!
They could do the
Oh, that's a great idea. We saw how good you were with the horses there. You obviously are the best one to try and save her. This is Thalia, by the way.
I wasn't sure.
Down the river, down the river.
It's not a bad idea. We
You're
could
right.
have
It's
us-
not a bad idea, but it'd be a better idea if Strickland. Because he can survive.
We'll take care of it, Barney.
I think that would be a very bad idea for me to go ahead, because otherwise,
You don't know where we're going.
the rest of the party doesn't know where we're actually headed. In fact, I'm the only one who even has a vague idea of where we're going.
Where are we?
That away.
Are we meeting them at some original stone?
Yeah, there should be a big meeting stone, just like the one that we met at before. That's a good question. That's a good question. Make an intelligence check. Not because that has anything to do with intelligence. Just maybe you might actually, you might know this stuff.
+4. Intelligence check.
Yeah, sure. No, you don't remember. Exactly. Yeah, there's tons of stones around, so I mean, whatever. You don't remember that particular time.
Would you be
Alexander.
able to find, I mean, if we need you to find the next meeting place, would you be able to find the camp that he needs to get her to, or not?
That's the same ones.
It's the same place, so how's he gonna, I mean, if we need him to find it, how's he gonna find it?
Yeah.
I don't know. By the way, it's still raining.
It seems like
And it's made even worse by the fact that there's this deuced rain coming down, which is obscuring everything. Maybe if we had clear visibility, you could just find it on your own by riding around anyway.
Well, we have to try, because otherwise Aaliyah might die.
Well, as much as I would like to do that, I'm not going to. Because if I ride around in this mess with Valia, I can't find her camp. She's as good as dead. And I'll probably get killed in the process too.
we've all seen that there's dangerous stuff out here. Let's just proceed as fast as we can to camp.
Yeah, let's
And
stick
then-
together.
and then
What's the
If,
way
once we're in
forward?
sight, Strict can ride ahead with Leah, and we can follow on foot.
As we travel, I'm also going to share my concerns. So, Cosimo, I'm very concerned about this fox. You seem to know something about it. In fact, it wasn't a fox, it was some kind of a possessed creature, because even as Theodrin was bashing it over the head, it still continued to dig at the roots of this bush. It was
Pretty good at bashing over the head.
it was that committed, and I saw the blood.
Fox, yeah, eat this,
And moreover, I had a clear shot at it, and I would have hit it, maybe even killed it, but it just willed the arrow away. I saw it deflected, clear of it.
Now you're just getting paranoid.
I would tend to agree with that.
Hey man, I saw this thing in the eyes. That dude was evil. Evil!
Well, I've never met an evil animal before. Maybe it was just malicious.
It was pretty delicious.
We've got some bad
By the way,
animals.
Troy, I've met this fox before. Now, I didn't meet him in this world. I met him in a different place, but I suppose...
Could you be a little bit more specific there? A different place?
Sure. Well, just recently, not too long ago, in fact, I came out of a sort of a tour of Bordash. Yes, it sounds strange. Hold on a second. Let me look some stuff.
I assume we're still moving.
Yeah, you're still.
Well, maybe we should try to double time it.
It's true. Oh, yes, okay.
How can you march towards the speed?
Yeah, you guys can do Fourth March if you want to.
Force March.
Let's do that right on.
Excellent. Staggering through the mud, through the
I'll bring
rain.
out a little bison jerky to everybody.
Give some to Leah, too.
Absolutely.
Give an extra
I'll tell you for like 2 rations worth.
Excellent, very good, okay. And this is the worst sign yet. You try and give her the food and she just pushes it away.
Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. That is really bad.
Yeah.
Bad scene. So...
Yeah, I'll just
Oh,
put a little
let's-
thing with my axe in her arm and he'll stick it
Let's push forward. So I'm gonna point in the direction it's gonna be, I guess. Hold on. So this continent is what? The sea is to the east of us.
See, it's to the east of you.
Sea is to the east. Okay, so I'm gonna point sort of southeast, I think. I'm gonna say. So that way is a whole bunch of these remnant stones that are the city of Dara Gordesh, which was actually the capital. That are the remnants of the city of Dara Gordesh, which were the capital of the Gordesh Empire. And while I was wandering among the stones, I met someone who'd been left there by the Gordeshi as a sort of gatekeeper. And he showed me inside, and I took a tour of Gordesh as it had been in its high time.
Did you travel back in time? I mean, how old is this
No,
guy?
I think it was an illusion type thing. It was some kind of magic. Because when I came out of his hut, the city wasn't there. But while I was in his hut, he showed me through like a portal where I saw the actual city. And Cyrus here was my guide.
It wasn't an illusion.
It wasn't an illusion.
Yeah, so I will assume that you had your No Arcana 10,
Okay, right.
during the time that you were actually learning what the entire spells on time. You would know what type of magic it was, and it was not an illusion.
It's not an illusion.
That's right. Okay.
So it was some type of magic, not an illusion. And while I was there, Cyrus was my guide, and there were some rules that I had to follow in this place. And there were lots of other animals there actually, and one of the other animals that was there was this fox that we just met. And he, every chance he could, he tried to get me to break the rules. And I think if I broke the rules, I would never have come out of this place.
So you would have been turned into one of the animals?
That may well be.
So, you mean that fox might have got out because you came out of there?
Yeah. It's very likely. Cyrus got out. Fox got out.
So, okay, as long as we're on the topic of funky animals in other magic places that are coming into our place and then trying to fuck with us, what the hell is up with this silver coyote then? Have you met the silver coyote?
Well, yeah. We just saw it over there. I hadn't met it before.
You hadn't met the silver coyote? No. So you met the regular gin, but
Yes.
not the silver gin.
No.
Okay. Has anybody else here met a silver coyote in the past?
Just the other day.
No, not recently.
Just the other day.
Just the other day? I mean prior to that.
No.
That's Firefly? Firefly, have you met this silver guy before?
I haven't met anything on this side of the planet. Except for you guys and some other stuff.
Have you heard of I've heard the elders at my tribe talk about things like, so you heard of it, anything like where a forest, a natural place can sort of take corporeal form to try to correct something that was wrong with itself? Sure. Because I think that's what the silver coyote might have been. I think those wolves were something bad. Those wolves weren't a natural thing. You said so yourself, Michael.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely felt like the silver coyote was leading us to correct that.
He really just wanted our help, and I think we did a good thing by helping the forest. I think the forest will appreciate that. Strange as this may seem, I don't really get it myself. I don't really understand how
I
the
hope its
forest-
appreciation is worth something because, we paid a heavy price. I hope so.
This is all beginning to hurt me little head. So I just want to boil this down. Silver coyote good, red-eared fox bad.
I'm not sure about that silver coyote.
You're not silly.
Just because he looked friendly into the dance, that's no convincing for
May
me.
not be good, but he's.
I'd be happy to kill a silver.
I will dance too.
I don't
That doesn't mean
the
I'm
silver coyote's hostile.
Okay.
The fox definitely hostile. If you see the fox again, kill it.
Okay. I could get behind that.
Yeah, see that sword? Yeah, fox. Sword of the fox.
So you want fox kebabs, huh?
Sure. That's
Sword
as
plus
long as
fox
it's
equals
dead.
love.
As long as the goddamn thing is dead.
Excellent. There you go.
Now, I mean, if we actually find out where he comes from and all that, that might also be a good thing.
What's new? I'd be settling for just dead.
Was that?
I'd be settling for just dead.
Well,
Yeah.
what were you saying?
What is the name of that town or city that you visited?
Dara Gordesh. Dara, D-A-R-A. Gordesh.
So you press onward hard, and the journey is obviously taking its toll on Thalia. It's difficult to tell what's killing her faster now. The strange disease that's coursing through her blood, the hard and harsh elements that are battering down on her, or the brutal journey that you're making to try and save her.
Lack of food.
Could be lack of food too.
I'm gonna take my cloak off and put it around her, maybe 2 cloaks around her.
Excellent. So the staunch paladin goes through the rain and streaming. Excellent.
I'm sniffer.